Iowa's perfect game has provided the platform for hundreds of thousands of ambitious athletes as they chase their dreams to college campuses and the major leagues. In doing so, those athletes, their families, and Perfect Game have realized the importance of impacting the needs of the communities producing these players. And the PG Cares Foundation has joyfully welcomed this challenge. And you can help and have fun for the PG Cares Celebrity Softball Game. Amongst a loaded, committed roster of legendary athletes, Bono Softball, Bo Jackson, Baseball Hall of Famer, Trevor Hoffman, 10-time Gold Glove Award winner, Andrew Jones, World Series hero, Luis Gonzalez, Iowa's very own football legend, Tim White, plus supermodel and Cedar Rapids native, Alana Arrington. Proceeds will benefit Perfect Game Care's Underserved Youth Initiative. Let's have a blast for a great cause.
And welcome to Perfect Game Field, Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we've got a great event for you here this afternoon. Perfect Game Cares Inaugural Celebrity Softball Game. Good afternoon and welcome. Rob Brooks along with Johnny Marks, and the stars have come out today. You saw Bo Jackson, Trevor Hoffman, among other Major League stars, celebrities from across the country, all right here, Johnny, in Cedar Rapids, to play a little softball and raise a little money.
You know, we're all aware of the great things that Perfect Game A does, and our sons have benefited from. Anybody who wants to play the game, it's great that they're here. It's a great day, and the sun has benefited us, so I'm looking for a whole lot of fun.
Tried to do a kids clinic this morning. Over 500 kids were here at the stadium. Rain didn't allow that, but still got to run around the concourse and see some big-time players.
They got started for a while, got into it, and then, of course, you had some lightning. But they had a great time. And the concept, Robbie, this is something that needs to continue to happen. I love it.
Sure hope it does. And we're going to have a lot of fun over the next couple of hours. And introductions of who's going to participate is coming up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the first pitches right now. These are the official first pitches. Up first, please put your hands together for Raven Joseph. All right, Raven. Here we go. Big round of applause for Raven, everybody. All right, up next, put your hands together for Wesley Joseph. Yeah, I like it. Nice catch, Mr. Jackson. Very nice one-handed catch. We've seen that before. I think this was all set up. Number 3, please welcome Paul Comp. Wow, very nice. Little heat on that one. And last but not least, please welcome Josiah Kennedy. Big round of applause. And you know what? It's all about the kids today, so I couldn't think of a better way to start off the game with a ceremonial first pitch, 4 of them just like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get things started, and we couldn't think of a better person to kick off the day than the mayor of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So please put your hands together for Mayor Brad Hart.
Thank you. It's another exciting day in Cedar Rapids. I often remind people that Cedar Rapids is Iowa's second largest and best city. And the fact that we have a family like the Fords and Perfect Game, and the fact that all these celebrity players will come to Cedar Rapids is a big reason why Cedar Rapids is such a special place. So thank everyone who traveled to be here today, and thanks for all the fans for coming today. This is a terrific event. Hopefully it happens year after year after year. So I'll keep this short so we can play ball. Thanks for being here.
All right, thank you so much, Mayor. And now what we're going to do, it's the time you've been waiting for. We're going to introduce both teams. So with no further ado, I'm going to send things over to our PA announcer, Mr. Andy Pantini. before we go any further, it is now time for our national anthem, and you guys are in for a treat this afternoon. We have the 2017 Miss Iowa here in Cedar Rapids to sing our anthem. Please remove your hats. And I always say this before a national anthem, always remember our veterans, the men and women who served this country, that fought for us to make this the greatest country in the world. And now, your anthem will be sung by Chelsea Dubček.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echo, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, that was unbelievable. Now I have to ask, when you won in 2017, what was the thing? Was it singing? Was that what you did?
Yes, I'm an opera singer, yeah.
Give her a big round of applause. 2017 Miss Iowa. Now, are you excited to play the game today?
I don't know, I just did my best work, so give me some grace with the rest of the game.
All right, we're going to have a lot of fun. Give it up for Chelsea, everybody, doing a great job getting things going here. Perfect game feel. It's time to play some baseball or softball. Well, I think we should go down to the dugout over here and see what's going on. Just make sure everybody's ready to play. Hey, Mr. Hoffman, could we just get 5 seconds with you? Do you guys have a strategy today? What's the strategy for your team, the blue team?
Yeah, the strategy is going to make sure we put it in play and put the pressure on the defense.
Yes. How many home runs? What's the over-under, entertainment purposes only? What's the over-under on home runs?
Yeah, we're going to hit 3 over the fence and 3 inside the Parkers, so it's a nice number.
I like it. I like it. Trevor Hoffman, everybody, give him a big round of applause.
Rob Brooks and Johnny Marks up here in the booth. James Larson, of course, down on the field and getting ready for a little softball, Johnny. We've got over-unders and ball in play. Get them over, get them in. All good stuff.
For entertainment purposes only, I'll take the bet. There's going to be a whole lot more than 6 home runs on that side. We brought in some softball players, too. Right here could be one, because Trevor Hoffman, before he was a pitcher,
Right.
was a pretty good shortstop.
In Cedar Rapids.
Exactly. 1990. I think he made the right choice to switch.
I would go give whoever made that decision a big hug, because it was a
Great
move
arm.
that had to be made.
How do you butcher the first fly ball?
Is that Gavin McGrath out there?
Oh,
That's a linebacker for you,
Yep.
playing left field.
There you go. Yep, they're with the cost of. I'm not saying a word to him. I like him. You know, James Larson's will make a beeline to find that later.
He's going to get his plugs in today for sure.
Saw that a lot in his playing career.
19 major league seasons, Johnny. Incredible.
Amazing.
MLB pitcher for 8 seasons, played for 4 different MLB teams, over 300 strikeouts at the MLB. Hit hard, good pitch.
Look at Gorzelani.
Nice pick.
Pick it. Left-handed third baseman.
Look what I got.
What a play.
And then Flash Gordon over there to cover.
To get there. Instincts, man. They take over.
Wow, we may need to get the bullpen going. That's all I'm saying there, green team. May need to get that bullpen going.
Trevor Hoffman scores the first run of the ball game. Well, when he talked about what their philosophy was going to be, get on, get them over, get them in.
They found every hole so far.
Ben Ford. Now, he was a pitcher. Didn't have to swing it.
I like the junior Spidey. One of the good guys in the game. Asked him, hey, what's he got today? That was his question.
So here's Diedrich Ward.
Oh!
He'll try to take an extra base. Oh, just like diving into the end zone.
You know, the first one of those today was going to draw, and Atlanta Arrington kind of took it to the backside on sliding to pick up the baseball, or softball, excuse me.
Victoria's Secret supermodel, Adrian Arrington. And the catch is made. Diedrich Ward, former Cedar Rapids, Washington star. Adrian Arrington as well, Cedar Rapids, Washington.
You still got some speed for an old man.
Don't call me old.
All right, Diedrich Ward, everybody. Give a big round of applause. Thanks for coming out, brother.
For Team Gray, number 36, Tom Flash Gordon.
MLB pitcher for 21 seasons, 3-time MLB All-Star. You all remember 2008 World Series champion.
And that'll drop in there for a base
Flash
hit.
Gordon, number 36, with a single to start off the bottom of the first inning.
He's still in good shape.
Well, he's going to have a good time watching his kids.
Oh, my goodness.
And then, of course, Nick Gordon, Twins' 5th overall pick.
Dimitri with a single. He played MLB player for 13 seasons, named to the All-Star team twice.
Johnny, last night when these teams got together for their press conference and a little party afterward, still you look at players that have played
John played
10 plus years
13 seasons,
in the major
played
league
for 7 different major
baseball.
league teams.
Still,
World Series
look
champ
at Bo Jackson.
in 1997 with the Florida Marlins.
He's kind of the man.
We all will think of Bo Jackson as
Everybody's
the man.
having fun,
I love
that's
that.
for sure.
Nike commercials didn't hurt either, did
No.
they?
Bo knows. I have a 16-year-old son that still adores him. So.
MLB pitcher and hitter for 6 seasons, total 34 collegiate pitching victories at Texas. Man, that was hit hard.
Those days at UT were just
drives.
They were phenomenal.
College Hall of Fame.
Yep. You know, switch hitter, could pitch and play the outfield, play first base.
Hometown favorite, American model, multi-sport athlete at Cedar Rapids Wash. And here she is, ready to knock one out.
not
Alana
much
walked the
hustle
runway
there.
for 3 seasons
I
of
wouldn't
the
either.
Victoria's Secret fashion show. Walked for hundreds of high-end fashion labels. Our local celebrity coming back, and look at that. Oh,
She wanted that one.
She made a great swing. Diedrich's got to let that drop.
To Cedar Rapids, Washington
Give him a
products.
big round of applause. A good first inning here at the Perfect Game Cares Celebrity Softball Game. Now, throughout the day, we're going to mix in other players and we'll get some more interviews. And, you know, today is all about fun because it's all about the kids. Let's remember that, folks.
I see Tim Dwight organizing, but not stepping out to get his feet too dirty to play yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You go here, you go there. I'll stay here.
Pretty competitive guy, I'd say.
That might have been as good a high school football game. I mean, I know we're going Bettendorf and
Right.
City High when he and Tavian Banks. For your old timers out there.
Yeah, but I tell you what, there's a lot of people that still talk about that particular game. And you go back and think about Tim Dwight, one really comes to mind.
Everybody having
Punt
fun so
return he
far?
had at Michigan.
Yep.
And
Great
Ohio
looking crowd.
State game
Beautiful Saturday
inside
afternoon.
Kinnick Stadium, just about single-handedly beat the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Amazing. Of course, he also has one in the Super Bowl.
Yes. And if you've seen highlights, a lot of people remember the big one at Penn State. Big punt return at Penn State. Let's head back down to the field and join James Larson.
Number 33, Wes
Obermueller.
Yeah.
There's one.
The big dog, number 33, home run, ladies and gentlemen. Wes, a MLB pitcher for 5 seasons, struck out 166 batters and put one over the left field fence.
He hit that thing a long
Give it up for
way.
Wes, everybody. First home run of the day.
A couple of his buddies down there show off.
Same thing.
Is it back to back? It sure is. Dinkelman with a home run.
He could swing it.
Yes, he can. Could and can.
Back-to-back jacks here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Of course, Brian Dinkelman, second baseman, playing 1 season with the Twins. And now he's managing. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Home run for Brian Dinkelman.
Nice swing.
That
Well, we
ball
knew
just
that.
sitting out
Yeah.
at the warning track in right field.
They went and got
The
the one
real
left.
warning track. Hoffman skies this one.
We
Nice
couldn't
catch.
make it back-to-back-to-back.
To the wall.
We'll save that for the next inning.
Number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
What happened, man? You let us down, bro. You were supposed to go back-to-back-to-back.
I was looking for the 3 over the fence right there, and I messed it up. There's
Oh, there it is right there. Boom, third home run of the inning.
You can
Hey,
do
he's
that with a
working little
portable
slow out
fence.
there.
He's relishing the homer. He really is. He's, you know, it almost looks like he was going down the first base line against the Yankees a little bit right there.
Yeah, exactly. Give it up for him, everybody. Gonzo goes deep.
He just relived that running down, jumping up Mariano Rivera
Yep.
base knock.
Now,
Couldn't forget that back in 2001.
Gonzo, man, did you think today you were going to get a home run?
No, they all count, right? Even if it went over by a little bit, so I'll take it.
Did you take some batting practice this week?
No.
There you go, folks.
That's the only way to do this.
That's the trick. Give it up for Gonzo, number 20, with the home run.
Number 37, Junior Spivey.
Spivey, an all-star in 2002. He's looking to go deep. Booyah! Another home run.
And he went
Hey,
wide
Mr.
at
Bo
first.
Jackson, should we get the bullpen going over there? Maybe. No, he's going to stick with him. He's sticking with him. It's going to be all good. All right, Ben Ford, pitcher for 3 seasons, 31 appearances, pitching in his MLB career. And that's going to end the inning, but a good inning it was. Give him a big round of applause, everybody.
They're going to get to the over and under by the 3rd inning.
Those numbers were a little bit low, weren't they, Jenny?
Thanks so much, Rob. I am now joined with an Iowa football legend. Put your hands together for Tim Dwight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Tim.
Thank you.
Are you having fun today, man?
Absolutely. Being back here in Cedar Rapids, around Iowa City, seeing all these great athletes, great people, models, and all the kids out here today, working them out, it was a lot of fun. It's too bad the rain came in, but we got some work in for a good 45 minutes.
All right, so do you have a strategy? You're coaching. What's the strategy today?
Well, we're trying, they had a lot of single home runners in that last inning, so we're trying to put some people on base and then hit some home runs so we can get a little bit ahead. Also, not get hurt out here. It's an important thing. No Achilles tendons. Bruce Kim's already ahead on that one. And other than that, just have some fun, and have a good time with the fans.
And last but not least, we want to talk about this right here. Perfect Game Cares and the foundation. After all, everything today is all about the kids.
Absolutely. Growing up around Iowa City, being up in Cedar Rapids competing, there's all kinds of crazy athletes around this area, and we need to give all these kids opportunities to go out there and be the best they can. Give them some tools, teach them how to be competitive, teach them how to have fun, and teach them how to be good teammates. And Perfect Game is the years and years that they've had and the success they've had throughout this community as well as across the country. It's pretty awesome, and the Ford family's been fantastic this weekend, and it's been great to be part of it.
All right, that's Tim Dwight. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. We'll send it back upstairs to Rob.
James, thanks very much. And one of the best right there in Tim Dwight. And it's not just this event that he's at.
Rick up to bat.
He's everywhere.
Leads off
Runs
with a
his
single.
own camp.
Want to remind everybody we have a silent auction going on
And as soon as he
upstairs.
says, hey, we need to get a couple guys on, you get the Iowa baseball coach, gives you a line drive up the middle. And he can pick it. Oh.
Gentlemen, home run. Is anybody keeping track of all these home runs? I think we're at like 7 or 8 right now.
I love the effort.
Boom.
Thank goodness it's portable.
It's the only way you try that. Hey, what did Tim Dwight say, though? No injuries.
No injuries.
And I do see
Bailey
Bruce Kim.
is
He
the
did
current
mention.
Miss Iowa USA. Give her a big round of applause.
Did mention that Bruce Kim can't play. He's in a walking boot, crutches.
All right, pitcher, let her put the ball in play.
Had to throw it over there.
You can't just hold it.
A little softball.
There you go.
Let it go. That's foul. Foul ball. Foul ball.
That's just a good grounds crew right there. Backspin pop-up, rolls foul instead of staying fair.
We've seen that before.
Married to her husband Nate, and they have 3 children: Lily, Mila, and Isla. Coach Tim Dwight giving some last-minute instructions. I like it. I like it. Is she going to get on? Safe. Safe. Good call, Blue. Good call. You don't get to say that every day.
I know I don't. Especially
a couple of these guys have thrown you out, haven't they, Johnny?
Oh, she was out. I love it.
They won't throw you out today.
No,
I hope.
but let's be honest. There's a couple guys out here that have thrown me out of a ball game.
That was hit hard, ladies and gentlemen, by Corby. Started playing slow pitch softball in 1990. He won 6 state titles.
6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles. 6 state titles.
And these are the guys that'll take this pretty seriously.
You get the slow pitch guys out here, and this is their game.
I'm honest with everybody here, a lot of big names, and when I saw that Flash Gordon was going to be here today, I got a little nervous, man. I always looked up to this guy. Give him a big round of applause. Flash Gordon. His resume speaks for itself. 21 seasons, 3-time All-Star. He's swinging for the fences.
Oh, that's a nice play.
That's Caitlin Kinney out there.
Over the shoulder. Dimitri Young right-handed last time, left-handed this time. Kenjiloshi's going to pick up the pace. That weak pop-up last time.
A little bit better.
There we go.
Another hard hit.
Really nice catch by Caitlin Kinney, who was the Gatorade Iowa Softball Player of the Year. Cedar Rapids Kennedy. And she does most of her work in the circle.
Good pitcher.
At Texas. Yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. That's a home run.
University of Texas just got a pretty gifted assistant coach with the retirement of Troy Tulowitzki the other day.
No doubt about that. Pretty big name.
From $17 million a year to $19,000.
He can handle it.
He can handle it.
Give it up for Alana, everybody. Another hometown hero. She's quite the athlete as well as a model.
Couple of basket catches out there in left.
To her.
Yep.
Both fly balls are her. Nice play. Oh, she's upset.
I'm now joined with Flash Gordon, and man, you put one over the fence. Did you think that was going to happen today?
Did you really see that?
I saw it.
That was a little weak fly ball to the center, to the shortstop. So, I mean, no, I didn't. I mean, I was trying as hard as I could. I figured if I could get one out, Jackson would be impressed with me.
Exactly. What do you think of the day so far? You having fun out here?
Oh man, this is beautiful. It's a great time, great atmosphere. Fans, the kids, everybody that's out. Well, I appreciate everybody's attention to come out here with Perfect Game and do the things that we're doing. This has just been phenomenal.
All right, well, thanks for coming out to Cedar Rapids. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Flash Gordon, always swinging for the fences. Robbo.
James, thanks very much. Flash, 138 games. And he won 8 teams, Johnny. 158 saves, played with the Cubs, the White Sox, Royals, Yankees, Red Sox. 3-time All-Star. Could bring it.
As good at great fastball and as good a breaking ball as you will ever see.
Come on. This guy was the announcer for Jay Leno and The Tonight Show. What's going on, bro?
Not much. I'm happy to be here with all these players. I'm a big baseball fan.
Yeah, now are you a good baseball player? Are you going to be able to take a swing there and get one over the fence?
Well, I'm sure everybody knows I'm a 3-time Little League All-Star and tournament player. I was one of the best players when I was 11. These guys haven't seen nothing yet till I get up to bat.
Well, there you go. By the way, if you want to hang out with Stuttering John, he'll be at Penguins Comedy Club tonight. It's going to be a good show tonight.
It's going to be a great one. I was so happy to have everybody there last night. Luis Gonzalez was there. He laughed his butt off, and all you guys who want to come, you're on the list.
Hey, easy there. I don't know if we can put everybody on the list.
All these players here, they gave their service to America and America's game. They can come to Penguins tonight to see me perform.
All right, Stuttering John Melendez, everybody. Howard Stern Show and The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Everybody's on the list. Everybody's on the
Whoa,
list.
wait a minute.
No comps.
You guys know he's a Super Bowl champion. New England Patriots. Give him a round of applause. How you doing, man?
Good.
You're having a good day.
It's fun so far. These guys are pretty amazing. Some of the stuff that they've been able to accomplish and what Perfect Game is doing, putting in the sun with these type of caliber players is pretty amazing.
Now tell everybody what you're doing now. You're a member of the Carpenters Union 308, living back here in Cedar Rapids, doing a new gig.
My Carpenters 308 brothers have been well to me and done well, and I enjoy what I'm doing so far, and hopefully that thing continues. And like I said, today is about the kids and about Perfect Game and what they're doing and trying to motivate some of these young people to make positive choices in their lives.
All right, Diedrich Ward, ladies and gentlemen, go hit a home run, my bro.
And one thing he does too, Johnny, is he holds a camp every summer here in Cedar Rapids and brings in former teammates of his from the NFL, all free, and get a really nice turnout.
He gets it. He understood. He's played at that level, gets it. Now I love the fact that I may have him come to my house and do a little work. Him and his union brethren.
He could have played a little DB there and swatted it away.
I thought Dimitri Young was going to drop it and then try to get a double play out of it.
Obermueller swinging a pretty hot stick this afternoon.
Got that left field corner down pat.
Well, Brian Dinkelman sent one to the warning track. A deep homer to right last time up.
Yep.
Not quite as deep.
Gone. Dinkelman with a 2-run shot.
I can't wait till his players. Hey, how'd it go today, Skip? I will wait to be seen, but left the house twice to start the game, boys.
I'm not sure he could make a swing and not hit it over the fence.
Not too. He'll go more than 200 feet.
And he's been on some long road trips this year.
Looks like he peaked at 11.
Can he run?
All right, Chelsea, Miss Iowa 2017. How about that anthem, by the way? Just killed it today. Great. Wow, nice hit.
Well,
Chelsea,
she's done it all.
She's done it all. Perfect national anthem. Nice job.
Opera singing.
Almost to the warning track in left field. Someone's going to hit. Someone's going to leave this house. Being a picnic
That
area.
one pulled a little bit more. Johnny would have had a chance.
Easy, yep.
Well, those two will be worn out.
Yeah. Well, we know Larson will be napping.
Yeah,
by
he's
about
got to
2:15.
watch that. Okay, that's a lot of strides for him. He could go catch the football, that's for sure.
Yes, he could.
Played at Michigan.
Fan Florida MLB pitcher for 3 seasons, 31 appearances in MLB career. Pitched for the inaugural Arizona Diamondbacks team. Remember that 1998? Is that gone? That's gone. Ford with a 2-run shot.
I'll make his dad happy. Picked up Junior Spivey.
He might take his time here.
I would. Go a little wider.
You guys some really good players.
You're right about that. Plenty of pop in the back.
Robbie, I still don't understand why he said 6 and only 3 leaving the house.
Maybe 16.
I bet Diedrich doesn't stop at first if he gets a base hit.
Got to stretch that to 3, don't you? A little brush back.
Dimitri Young had seen enough. Dig it in, get a little comfortable. Had to hurry.
Got down there. Boy, be careful. Starting to see guys tug on their hamstrings a little bit.
Thanks so much, guys. Now joined with Trevor Hoffman. Man, we are having so much fun today, but really, it's all about the kids, and I know that means a lot to you.
Yeah, it really does. And, you know, Jerry said it well last night. It's about finding avenues for kids that are passionate about things, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's athletics. They're going to find their path through something like Perfect Game Cares.
And we're hoping to do this game year after year. This is the inaugural game, obviously, for Perfect Game, but we're having a lot of fun this afternoon. Now, a lot of the fans have been asking me, what have you guys done while you're in town? You guys been going out, kind of goofing around with all these guys? What's been going on?
Yeah, you know what? The fans coming out in droves. This is unbelievable. Give yourselves a hand for being here and supporting this. You know what? A lot of us got into town yesterday afternoon. Had a chance to kind of get settled in at the DoubleTree, which has been fantastic downtown. And just getting to know one another. It's been great.
And how about Jerry Ford and the entire Ford family? Jerry had a dream, and he achieved that dream, and now here we are many years later.
Yeah, he made a point 25 years ago to put Iowans on the map. You know, there's a lot of great ball players that have come out here. As you can see, a lot of local talents here. And he wanted to give them a platform to be seen not only by the Major League Baseball development programs, but also, you know, a lot of colleges out there, and he's done that. It's a lot of great work on his end to give a lot of people an opportunity.
Big round of applause, everybody, for Trevor Hoffman. We'll send it back upstairs to Rob and Johnny.
James, thanks very much. And Trevor Hoffman, I'm going to stick around for the Colonels game tonight. Of course, he's in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, but also in the Cedar Rapids Colonels Hall of Fame, and couldn't make it back when he was inducted, but will receive his plaque tonight. So nice of him to stick around.
I think it's great that when he couldn't be here a few weeks ago, then he made it a specific opportunity to be here tonight. So very cool.
Career coaching victories. Played shortstop for Upper Iowa University.
Number 32, Tom Forsman.
He has won everywhere.
Just a class act.
12 seasons. Set a career high for pitching wins in 2007 with 14. Glad to have back here at Cedar Rapids with us. Oh, wow, look who's catching. My brother, Stuttering John. Oh, that gets through.
Now batting number 44, Mike Knox.
Mike Knox is someone of a local legend, folks. Player coach and slow pitch for over 30 years, won 5 state titles, playing for one of my favorites, CJ Sports Bar, everybody. Inducted in the Iowa Softball Hall of Fame in 2012, moved to Stafford, Virginia with Tess and his 2 daughters. And here he is today, the local legend himself, Mike Knox, number 44.
Mike told me he's going to put it over the plumbers and pipe fitters over there in left field. Here he goes. Oh. Now, had he hit it, that thing would have gone. It would have gone. Mr. Knox, are you okay, sir? Sir, are you okay? Okay. He's okay. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine.
Now we've got Stuttering John catching.
And
he's fine. Don't
busting on everybody that's come to the plate.
Glad to have him with us here at Perfect Game Field.
Cedar Rapids Softball Hall of Fame over at Ellis Park.
That's pretty cool.
You know, I gotta say it's pretty cool to be on all this royalty. Current Miss Iowa, USA, and she works with charities and helps children on mission trips. Where's Bailey's crown? We should have her bat with her crown on. I'd maybe check that ball. That's kind of a juiced up ball over there, I think. Here we go. Darn it. Darn it! Hey, you know what, though? She's still Miss Iowa, everybody. Give her a big round of applause. Bailey, how's your day going? Are you having fun?
You know, other than striking out, I'm having a blast.
Well, you're having, and it's all for, obviously, a great cause because we're playing for the kids today.
Absolutely.
Give her a big round of applause, everybody. Miss Iowa. All right, Gab's a good friend of mine. He played at Iowa, two-time academic all-time Big Ten Award winner. Played fullback and linebacker, and you may see him on the TV commercials. McGrath Auto, and he hits one to the shortstop. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
Kalen Kinney again.
Gab, you got to be a little quicker, brother. You got to be just a little quicker.
Here it is. I'm going to field this. I'm going to throw it out.
Great to have Gab and McGrath out.
So Kalen Kinney, the only high school athlete out here. Of course, the Gatorade Iowa Softball Player of the Year. We had a chance to do Cedar Rapids Kennedy softball back in June. Terrific pitcher. Kennedy got to the state tournament, lost in the first round, but she'll be back for more next year.
She just picked it out there and made a great play.
Plays a little first base when she's not in the circle. Committed to the University of Nebraska.
Leading off the blue team, number 20, Steve Ursick.
Steve Ursick, local softball player.
Steve Ursick. He plays softball for 25 years. Many for tournaments, including the Police World Series.
Guess who's up again?
Number 33 was Overmiller.
Already?
Yeah. That's the pitcher saying.
5 seasons, struck out 166 batters in his MLB career, played for 3 different teams in 5 seasons, and guess what? He attended Kirkwood Community College and the University of Iowa. Overmiller. Number 33. Hit hard, it's hit high. I'm not sure it's got the distance though.
That's what happens when you really try, when you're a baseball guy and try to hit a home run in softball.
Number 12, Brian Dinkelman.
Hey Brian, one more home run you think?
Why don't you point to where it's going to go, man? This guy, he's getting to be pretty automatic here. It's Brian Dinkelman. On deck, I've got Stuttering John.
John, what's your plan to get on base this time? I'm gonna bump. He's gonna bunt. There you go. Look at Dinkelman. See you later.
Three.
Oh, a little hat trick for the skipper.
Brian Dinkelman, congratulations on another home run. How many is that for him now? That's 3. 3 of them.
He'll command the clubhouse this afternoon for sure.
Well, if they didn't know his players, he could swing it. Knows now.
He got to the big leagues, so
he does.
It should be automatic today.
And they know. All right, Stuttering John.
Hey, Stuttering John, we're not going to invite you back if you continue to play this horribly. You can do better than you are better than this, man. Come on. I don't know if you know if it was a hard hit ball. Just have a little curveball and think he's using some
He's not ball or something.
I think he is. We need to check it out. Give it up for Stuttering John.
Doctoring it up a bit.
Number 44,
Defensive star, Kalen Kinney. She can also swing it.
She doesn't see it coming in with
No.
arc.
A little quicker.
Of the year, University of Nebraska softball commit 15
Found that 5-6 hole, like all good hitters. You might see, if there's somebody going to leave the house, it could be this guy, Greg Vaughn.
Done it a few times.
You guys all know Greg Vaughn, MLB outfielder for 15 seasons, 4-time MLB All-Star, hit a career high 50 home runs in 1988. You remember the team, the San Diego Padres. Silver Slugger Award winner in 1998, hit 30 or more home runs in 5 different seasons. Does that count? See you later. Greg Vaughn hooks one over the fence.
He's used to that.
355 of them in his career.
50 in one season.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Got this figured out, don't you?
Not really.
Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Greg Vaughn puts one over the fence.
Now batting number 9, Josh Christensen.
Josh is a buddy of mine too, KCRG TV9. You see him doing the news, he's here working. This guy always has a camera and a microphone, and he's with us today. Obviously, number 9, because he works for KCRG, does a great job with the sports department over there. And a lot of our local celebrities were so excited to come on out and play this event. I know Josh is one of them. Now he wants to get on base.
I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, he is, yeah. Even though he didn't touch the bag, he better come back. Well, he'll get there eventually. Josh Christensen, everybody, give him a big round of applause.
He had no intent of making the turn to see where the ball went. I'll just, run down here as far as I can.
Hope for the best.
Now batting number 9,
TV.
Tim Evans.
Tim played in the minors for 4 seasons with the Houston Astros. Coached for both Iowa and Iowa State. Worked as a part-time scout. Graduated from Prairie High School. Here, props for that right here in Cedar Rapids. Number 9, Mr. Tim Evans. Hard hit shot. Nice shot, buddy.
Well, I usually don't get invited to Christmas at the Evans house.
No Christmas cards?
No cards exchanged. No. Rarely a few pleasantries while in Norway, but
Number 17, Chelsea Dutchin.
I've been in a lot of sporting events. I've heard a lot of national anthems. I would put Chelsea's up there as my top 3 ever. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. The opera style, yeah. It was absolutely phenomenal. Miss Iowa in 2017 and a graduate of Drake University in Des Moines.
Rosalina's just jealous because she sings better.
We're down here with the current head coach, manager rather, of the Cedar Rapids Colonels, Brian Dinkelman. So 3 home runs today, man. You must have ate your Wheaties.
They should have been tossing it to me underhand all these years instead of overhand.
What's it like for you to come out here and play in this celebrity softball game?
It's exciting to be around all these athletes and people who've done so much in their careers. It's exciting and a good day.
And what's it like for you being on the other side as a manager now?
Yeah, it's different. I'm enjoying it a lot this year. First year being the manager and having a nice season, working with the boys, so it's been fun.
And the Cedar Rapids Colonels, of course, we want to wish you the best of luck with the rest of the season.
All right, thank you very much.
Brian Dinkelman, so far in my book, he's our MVP, and we'll send it back up to you guys. Robbo?
Yeah, Dink, first-year manager.
Done a great job.
He's the hitting instructor here in Cedar Rapids. Spent his entire career playing in the Twins organization and as a coach and manager.
You find that guys that you did them right, they do you right, and then you work together after your career.
They're going to give me the exact time, but I think it's going to be Sunday night, I believe, we're doing this. And I'll get you the time. But if you've got Mediacom cable, anybody here in the state of Iowa will be able to see this game.
Leading off number 28, Sarah Speck.
Sarah
Iowa, USA in 2006. Sarah played volleyball at Wartburg College. She was swinging for the fences that time. Swinging for the fences. Sarah, number 28, works for World Trend Financial in downtown Cedar Rapids. She has 3 children with her husband, Nate, and she's really excited to come out today. Little high, good eye, Sarah.
I can't say anything nice about her. She's a Wartburg grad. Or if my wife hears me say that, I'm in
That
trouble.
would be trouble, wouldn't it? Kaylin Kinney.
Came awfully close, Robbie.
She did.
My goodness. Oh, now you got the politicians out here. Ben Rogers. Oh, of course you got to let the guy.
One hopper.
Whoa. I'd let that drop too if he had the key to my liquor license and a few other.
And they took their time out in left field.
Those guys trying to buy something in town? You know he wants to hit a home run after James called him out. Oh!
That's a good bet.
And to the best defender in the ballpark.
Tried the best he could. Can we get a redo?
They
no
want
redos here.
Oh, redo. He's a smart man.
I need gas for the Dodge.
He says he needs gas for the Dodge. Give it up for Bo Jackson, everybody. Coming on out.
I love it.
Supporting Perfect Game Cares.
Betting
and the
him
Perfect
500
Game
and he wouldn't leave the
Foundation.
house. Attaboy, Bo Jackson. And he needs gas for the Dodge.
A little late, though. They should have made sure that was taken care of in the dugout.
In the dugout. There's a souvenir, Robbie.
Oh,
no!
almost. We haven't had any souvenirs.
Someone's got to hit something to give those kids something to chase over there. Got a run out of it. They let the politicians score.
I would have tried to get him out at home. The stuttering John would have made the play.
He would have caught it.
Just like that?
Just like that. I'm surprised he's up and awake after working last night.
Thursday night, I think he was in Dubuque.
Yep,
Did a
he was,
show.
yep.
Last night at Penguins. Tonight at Penguins.
Can't go wrong there. 2 shows.
Should have let stuttering John go after that.
There's no way.
Give Howard Stern and Jay Leno some more material.
That ball would have dropped aimlessly between. I love it. Got a ball game.
Take it away, James.
Thanks so much, Rob. I'm now joined with Mr. Bo Jackson. How about a big round of applause for Bo? But you're getting a little frustrated because some of your guys are letting you down in the batter's box.
Listen, I allowed John Cangelosi to ride over here with me from Chicago. He's partners, and we have business together, Bo Jackson, Elite Sports, and he is one of the hitting instructors, and he hasn't gotten a hit all day. That's embarrassing.
Can you coach him a little bit? That's your job today. Would you please coach your friend?
You can't fix that. You can't fix that.
I want to ask you, Mr. Jackson, what's it been like for you to come here to Cedar Rapids and see all these kids at the camp, see all the people that showed up, and just been in such an awesome weekend?
It's always good to give back, and to be here to perform for these kids, it's wonderful because we were kids once, and we never experienced anything like this. So to have a bunch of old, broke-down players to come here to perform for not only the kids but the public, it makes us feel good.
Hey, and by the way, where's Brian Bosworth at? I thought he was going to maybe come out.
Brian is a good friend of mine. He's in Austin, Texas.
Could we reenact what happened on Monday night? Have you ever thought about that?
Listen, the reason I'm standing over here right now, everybody always say, you look like you can still play. I pulled a muscle lifting the toilet seat. Wow. So, no, I'm not golfing, fishing, and that's about it.
One question I want to ask that a fan asked me, they wanted me to ask you, did you like playing baseball better or football?
My favorite sport was picking up my check on the 1st and 15th.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He's a smart man. He's Bo Jackson.
There you go.
All right, give him a big round of applause. So happy to have the talent that we have today, including Mr. Bo Jackson and Rob Wilson.
That might be my favorite line
That's
ever.
it. What was your best sport, football or baseball? Picking up the check on the 1st and 15th.
Year round.
I love it. Yeah. Oh. And you notice he's still wearing a Nike hat. So you know that's still part of the.
Bo knows.
Oh, Bo knows. Again. I got a 16-year-old son who just thinks he's the best. So.
And that's when you know that you are a real star, when generations
You are
know
generational.
who you are.
Yes, sir. You are correct. And he just took John Cangelosi, his buddy, to task for not being.
This is hammered pretty well. That'll run all the way to the fence.
Number 24, Blake Rocco there. Started playing 60-inch slow pitch softball with CJ's back in 2009.
16-inch softball. That's the real stuff.
Boy, be careful out there. Gavin McGrath.
But he's still an athlete.
Another good friend of mine. In fact, his office is right next door to mine. He works at 98.1 KHAK. He's been there since 1990. And again, a lot of our local celebrities here so excited to come out and play pop. Hits it hard. Very nice, but it's going to be an out. Some of us old guys are just happy when we hit the ball these days.
Big St. Louis Cardinals fan.
Can't go wrong with Bob James right there. K-Hawk.
Has played slow pitch softball for over 20 years. Serves as a promotional consultant for Second Story Promotions. Hey, Bob James, we talked earlier. You hit it hard, my friend. I'm sure you're
Base hit for Johnston.
I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. Exactly. And how much fun was it when we hit the swing was? That's good. How much fun are you having today, Bob? Well, this is great. All these guys, we've been talking about how wonderful they are to be here.
But they're all wonderful guys, too. We haven't talked about that enough.
All right, give it up for Bob James, everybody. 98.1 KHAK. Oh, no, stuttering.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's
Can't
got
let
a
that drop.
chance.
No. Robbie, they all moved in. They saw him, and they kept waving to each other to move in.
That long walk
That is
back
a
to the
long-
dugout.
Seriously, bro. I don't line you up to get here, man. You need to play better. This is my way to get back at our manager, Luis Gonzalez. I'm getting back at him by not getting a hit for his team after he hit off my favorite pitcher, Mariano Rivera, in the 2001 World Series. He broke my heart, Luis. You broke my heart. And you're about to get back here. I'm getting back to him. Next time I'm gonna strike you out and get back up. Can somebody call security, please?
Had to bring the Yankee Arizona Diamondbacks into it.
All right, Mr. Stouser. This is Cedar Rapids started playing slow pitch back in Monticello in 1989. Married to his wife Kelly and his one daughter Kayla.
Kalen Kinney on at first base.
For 20 years, another one of our local softball celebrities. This guy, they hit the ball.
Kalen Kinney over at first base. Johnny, we have seen what she has been able to do defensively, but able to get a base hit as well.
Well, score a run. Johnson will score, and then Stouser just. I like how softball guys get to step out of the batter's box and then run up in and step out of the box again and hit the ball.
And that played in another run.
21-9.
21 spot, huh?
Boy, Trevor Hoffman played it so down at the bottom.
Josh Christensen, Channel 9 television, solid single to left. Kalen Kinney Step on home plate. Hey,
Nice
knocked
job.
in a run.
Knocked in a run. She scored a run.
Well, they did the right thing to put her at short.
She's picked everything.
Here's Matt Usher.
That's not coming
And
back.
that's a solid home run to center.
That's not coming back, Robbie.
Matt Usher's son, Levi, is getting set to play baseball at Louisville. Out of Cedar Rapids Prairie. Played a season at Kirkwood, now off to Louisville. Did get drafted
Right.
in June. Decided to go to college.
Smart move. And what a program to go. NCAA runner-up.
Bowman with a base hit to left. Just hitting machines.
Everywhere you turn.
Corey Bowman, area operation director for Mediacom.
Attaboy. Nice job. Get yourself a knock. What the?
Those guys will remember that.
And talk about it for weeks.
Months.
The blue team's just having a field day.
Steve Versick. It's about as long as a single as you're going to get in
And
slow pitch softball.
Here's the kicker. The left fielder thought better with the glove and then used the right hand to try to catch it barehanded. Watch, it gets fooled, it gets burnt. Glove, 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 hand off.
Oh, good idea.
Good replay, you guys. I love it.
Bob James got up again from K-Hawk Radio. He's done some work with us here on MC22 as well.
Good man.
No wheels, though.
No wheels.
No
Nope.
wheels.
I still want to see his Tim Dwight hit.
Let's head back to James Larson down on the field.
Thanks so much, Rob. I'm now joined with stuttering John Melendez from the Howard Stern Show and the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. But, dude, you're having a bad day. You're 0 for 3. You tried to charge the mound. What the heck is going on?
You know, I think they're using some Vaseline on the ball. Yeah, there's something going on, something weird. I think, you know, I'm Puerto Rican. I think the pitch is anti-Puerto Rican or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, how does it feel for you to be in Cedar Rapids playing for the kids today?
I love it. I love it. I went to Field of Dreams, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this place. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the kids.
All right, one last question. You were the host of the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Were you ever a little nervous when you had to do that? That's a pretty big gig.
I was the announcer. I'll tell you a funny story. I wanted to say when Jared Washburn, the Angels pitcher, was throwing suntan lotion water balloons at my back. So I wanted to say, Jay, don't worry. He's no Mariano or Rivera, the two hardest consonants for a stutterer to say. So there we go live, and I go, don't worry, Jay. He's no Randy Johnson.
That's stuttering John Melendez, folks. Give him a big round of applause, and Robbo will send it back up to you.
All the way from L.A. They put him to work here in Cedar Rapids.
He's working up a lather out there,
and
too.
Dubuque. I wonder if his day might be about done.
Oh, I would hope. I know he needs a nap. Because it's not like he went to bed at 10:15.
Well, I think he's probably got a party to go do this afternoon as
Probably,
well.
yes. There'll be work. There'll be work.
Got to keep those bases clean, right, Johnny?
Yeah, you and I had this discussion.
I get a couple of promos in there as well.
You got to pay the bills.
Looks like Alana Arrington will lead things off.
I am a big fan.
Oh.
She's been robbed twice.
It's starting to bug her a little bit, too.
Hit the ball hard. Playing
Bob James.
You can't play third with a first baseman, Bob. I love it.
Another nice play.
I wouldn't get in front of too many things that Kishna hits.
No. He's hit the ball pretty hard today.
It's pretty crazy,
Now they're starting to take some pitches, Johnny, looking for that perfect one down the middle.
You got it. You got it.
There we go. Bruner with a home run.
To make comebacks.
Oh, there's always a chance, you know, always a chance. You got
The
players like
softball
this,
players
believe in
around here,
yourself.
They're taking this pretty seriously. Good players. CJ's, who a lot of these guys play for. Been state champions a lot and played in a lot of national tournaments and have contended for national titles.
They should have been there. We were supposed to be in that game. You know we were supposed to be in that game. That should have been the Vikings, bro. No, bro. You're right.
James down there on the field with Tim Dwight. Never shy.
Never shy.
Never
Vikings
shy.
fan talking about the Falcons winning and getting to the Super Bowl.
Hard to ever forget that one. Dan Reeves was the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. And TD with a TD in that game.
Just a reminder that the silent auction will close at 1:30. Silent auction will close at 1:30.
Reisner?
Alan Reisner.
He's still a good
solid
shape.
base hit. Yes. Well, that's not too long ago. He's been still trying to play. Not for the last couple of years, but staying in shape. Had an ankle injury that derailed his NFL career. Marion Indian. Played for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Good player.
I'd like to see Tim Dwight actually take one pitch. I wish we could get him in the batter's box. Tim Dwight would, he could hit a ball.
James Larson down there trying to convince Tim Dwight to
But
get
if he
to
just
the
puts
plate.
the ball in play, Robbie, there's no
No
way.
chance.
No, in a second.
Well, Stuttering John was going to maybe bunt his way on. Tim Dwight would be a guy that could certainly do that.
Number 7, Ryan Brainerd.
Ryan Brainerd, morning personality at K-Hawk Radio. Pretty well hit.
I think that's gonna
Very
be-
well hit.
Whoa!
Hey! How
Big
about
dude.
that?
Yeah. Well, tell me that won't be the topic of discussion.
I think you don't have to worry about a couple of segments
Yep.
Monday morning show.
You just covered a bunch.
Christensen, you might as well just run through that thing and go get it.
Number 44, Mike Goss.
Brian, you
Starting to wrap up.
this game all week. We were here and you hit a home run. How did you do it, man?
I closed my eyes and I just swung really hard. I don't know what happened.
Now, you told me that you got some batting practice. Your daughters came out and pitched you over in Marion this week.
They did. I hit one in the leg with a fly ball, so sorry, Carly, but thanks. It paid off, right?
Give it up for Ryan Brainerd. You can catch him in the mornings. Brain in Cortland, 98.1 KHAK. And if you get bored of their show, flip it over to mine on 94.1 KRNA.
There you go, James.
He gets the plug for both,
Yeah,
flip it over to
you
one.
get bored, you come listen to me.
Oh, we got double pizza race today. Pizza race.
Johnny, one is just not enough.
It's never enough. I get that.
Who do you have?
Pepperoni tonight.
Okay. How about today?
Sausage.
No veggie?
No.
It's combo? Maybe that's combo.
Combo. Just gets in the way. I'll take some cheese. Oh, cheese. No, you got to finish.
Do we have 500 on this? or
Always.
what?
Yeah. But, oh, see?
Hey,
It's like one of the horse races.
You can pay me tonight.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
It's like one of the horse races you and I have bet on before. Pulling
Just
up the,
nipped at the wire?
Yeah, nipped
huh?
at the wire. Pulled up.
pulling up, dragging his feet.
As my dad used to say, when did your horse finish? I'll tell you the story in a moment. Back to James.
Thanks, Rob. I'm joined with Miss Iowa USA. We've got Bailey with us. And Bailey, you're obviously having a lot of fun, but what's harder for you? Was it walking down the runway or batting against a major league pitcher?
Oh man, definitely batting against a major league pitcher. Going into this, I was way more nervous than being on national television, so it's definitely, my nerves are kicking for sure.
Now take us through when you won. What was going through your mind when that crown was placed on your head?
At first I was like, oh my gosh, I actually did this. What is next? I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a really awesome journey so far. I give up my title in October and I'm just taking everything in. Being on the Miss USA stage with 50 other amazing women was also so much fun, but this probably tops everything I've ever done so far as Miss Iowa USA.
Awesome. Anything you want to say to the fans here? Because you're really a crowd favorite. Everybody cheers you on and they love you out here. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Thank you for being here. It is, for me, such a pleasure to be here, all for the kids, hanging out with the guys, and yeah, thank you so much for being here today.
All right, thanks so much. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. We're going to send it back upstairs.
All right, James, thanks very much. Just telling the horse racing story. Well, Dad, when did your horse finish?
Gotcha.
Just now. Race has been over for 30 seconds.
Many a night. Many a night. I loved it, though. I miss it.
Like Brock Horn.
Big dude.
Another guy with CJ's bar. Oh.
Some softball guys just trying a little too hard.
And why not? Want to show up good, right?
Yep. You just want to think it's a Wednesday night, though, over at the complex.
Over at PG Park.
There you go. That's, see ya.
Oh, but he moves. Just needed that second swing. Those over-unders for home runs long gone. 3 and 6.
What was Trevor Hoffman thinking?
But no inside the park yet. Not sure we'll see one of those.
No one will run hard enough.
Chad Johnston, another veteran slow pitch softball player. There's back-to-back homers.
Gotta move the fence back.
Now he's talking to the players that have done slow pitch softball for 20, 25 years, as Chad has. Well, one more year.
Oh yeah.
One more year, and then I'm done. They just keep going. Kalen Kinney got a solid base hit up the middle last time, has made some spectacular plays at short. Helped get her team to the state tournament again this season. Cedar Rapids Kennedy. That one hung up a little too long. Suffers from type 1 diabetes, Johnny, and still has been able to perform at a very, very high level. Solid base hit to right.
Starts out of the box, finishes out of the box. Stays inside, hits the ball the right side.
Josh Christensen. Channel 9 weekend anchor. There's another one.
Oh!
Might have been able to be caught out there. Josh Christensen. I bet you he's been practicing for a few weeks.
Working on 30, the blue team.
A little extra hop in his step.
You bet.
Hey, there's Tim Evans.
You betcha. There he is.
There you go. 29-14. That's a ball.
Last time I saw him, we were blowing kisses, walking off the field.
On deck, by the way, Stuttering John Melendez. I bet you 25.
Stuttering John Melendez on deck.
Uh-oh.
And he'll have a chance to hit somebody in. Evans over at first, and here comes Stuttering John.
See if I can get my 500 back. I bet he's gonna end up 0 for 4 right now.
Is he, well, does he get it out of the infield?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Okay, he gets it out of the infield, but he doesn't get a hit.
Okay, well, you
Everybody
have to
just
give me
move-
odds.
Okay, 2 to 1.
Okay. Johnny, you're going to leave a little poorer today. How about that? Well, he said earlier that he was going to be able to bunt his way on.
And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful bunt.
Well, that'll burn 10 minutes at his show tonight,
Yeah, I know.
Penguins.
I'm looking at 0 for 4.
Predicted by Johnny. And he's going to get to score a run. There's a 3-run round tripper for Greg Vaughn. High-fiving everybody.
Very cool.
I think Stuttering John, he's more exercise than he's had in a long time.
He might not wake up for his show. He's going back to the hotel. He's going to get a nap, and then it'll be Zonk City.
9 o'clock, a long way away. Oh, Bob, come on. Oh, went for the batting glove.
That was it. And not using a first baseman's glove at third.
Bro, you laid down a perfect bunt. Forget about
Matt Usher.
I said about you. That was a thing of beauty. I think what was really the thing of beauty was how fast.
Went opposite way. Nice catch out there in right. Alan Reisner acknowledging the crowd. Hey, that's 3.
It's 3, finally.
Another big inning.
Love the effort.
I tell you, during the rain this morning, Johnny, after everybody had to be pulled off the field in that storm, unexpectedly came in. People are still having a good time, mingling. And
Up on the concourse,
Yeah.
Robbie? Yeah, they did a great job.
And it's nice to have that overhang. If this was an open stadium with no place to go, it would have been bad news. Let's join James.
Thanks so much, Rob. I'm now joined with Ben Ford, and I know this whole means so much to you, of course, being a part of the Ford family and a part of Perfect Game. But as you look at all the kids and all the celebrities, what does this day mean to you?
It means everything. You know, my sister's done a great job with this, and obviously my dad's very passionate about this, as well as our whole family. And it's great that a bunch of these guys can come back and give back, like everybody's talked about all day.
And we've got some big names out here, and that's just awesome. And I think it's just cool to see how everybody remembers your father for what he's done and the entire organization for Major League Baseball.
Yeah, he's a special person, and it's nice to see him get the credit and recognition, even though I know he doesn't want it. But he deserves it just for what he's been able to accomplish.
Now, you got a knucklehead over here to your right. And all of a sudden, when the camera moved on, he moved over. But who's this guy? Do you know this guy?
Yeah, this is Diedrich Ward. We went to high school together. He caused trouble with me all the time.
Whoa. What does he mean by causing trouble? What does that mean?
That's a good question. I wish we could answer that on camera.
And I'm told the reason you're playing here is because they've got some stories on you.
I think Jennifer kind of has some blackmail opportunities that she had and kind of wrangled me into playing this game today.
All right, who was the better athlete in high school, you or Mr. Ford?
Ben was a tremendous athlete. He stood on the sideline a lot on a lot of things, so he probably could tell you more what happened in the game than I could because I was actually playing.
Well, there you go. Do you want any rebuttal on that?
No, actually none. It's all true.
Ben Ford and Diedrich Ward, let's get back to the baseball, and we'll send it up to Rob.
James, thanks very much.
Leading off number 37,
Diedrich handled that very well.
Very well. He dodged everything that he needed to.
All right, Gavin McGrath. Got the hat on backwards.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Good
smoked
swing.
up the middle. There you go.
There's the
And a
athlete.
dig. Now, there could have been a little contact at second, and he would not have minded that.
Oh, he would have, no, and he wouldn't have lost.
I don't think so. I think you're right.
number 4, Jason Cole.
Jason Cole.
Great swing. Oh, if he doesn't slip, I think he's got a beat, Robbie. Oh, he would have easily won the contest.
With a lot of them here.
Yeah.
Jason Cole with a home run. Another star player for CJ's Sports Bar. Those guys have been pretty good today.
Making a run. They're the reason.
Corby Burkett. Playing slow pitch softball for a long time. State titles, 16-inch and 14-inch. Those guys never get out.
And he just hit a ball off the roof of the patio area just because he could.
Number 25, Dimitri Young.
Uh-oh, left-handed this time, Robbie.
Dimitri Young. Oh.
Didn't have the distance there. It's a home run in a phone booth.
That'll stick with him for a while.
Oh, and don't think after Bo went off on John Cangelosi.
Another conversation.
Oh yeah, you're killing me.
Is Bo racking up those dollars? All the bets he's got going?
Gotta have gas for the Dodge.
Another home run.
Gorzo's been tremendous.
Yeah, has been.
He's been, he and Brian Dinkelman candidates for player of the game.
I'm going to go with Dink. I don't think.
No,
I don't think he's
bombs.
going to make any swings that don't go over the fence. And I think he. So yeah, I could probably handle that.
Number 23, Brooks Keaton.
This ball was going to get hit hard too.
Brooks Kieschnick. Socked pretty well. Warning track power. That's getting deep in the game.
Couldn't finish. Tired. Okay, new math.
Don't think so.
Still have a little time for the time limit. So that's it.
That's going to be it. Lana wanted one more cut at it, though.
And she deserved it. If anybody. She's a Victoria's Secret model. First words out of your mouth should be, yes, you can have another.
Right here from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Yes. 49 runs scored. Great day.
Well, Johnny, fun day.
Thanks, Robbie. I enjoyed it.
I think everybody that came had a great time, as I know they did on the field. So for all of our crew here, MC22 and Johnny Marks, this is Rob Brooks. Thanks for tuning in, checking out the inaugural Celebrity Softball Game, sponsored by Perfect Game Cares.